Hold onto your seats, because the drama between Jasmine Washington and Kirk Frost just took a shocking turn. Jasmine is now claiming that Kirk promised to leave Rasheeda for her. Yes, you heard that right. Could this be the betrayal that finally tears apart Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage, or is it all just a wild accusation to stir up drama? The truth behind this explosive claim could change everything. Keep watching to find out how deep this scandal really goes. Jasmine Washington has been at the center of one of the messiest love triangles in reality TV history, but now she's dropping an even bigger bombshell. According to Jasmine, Kirk Frost, husband of Rasheeda, promised her that he would leave his wife for her. This shocking revelation has taken the drama to a whole new level. Jasmine's claim comes right when Rasheeda and Kirk had seemed to be patching things up after Kirk's previous infidelities rocked their marriage. But now with the latest allegations, everything is in jeopardy once again. Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship has always been a roller coaster of ups and downs, with Kirk's infidelity being a major issue in their marriage. After his affair with Jasmine came to light, Rasheeda had to decide whether to forgive him or walk away. While they've made efforts to rebuild their relationship, the tension has always been there. Fans have watched this couple go through thick and thin, and while they've attempted to move forward, it's been clear that trust is hard to regain once it's been broken. Now, Jasmine's claim adds another layer to the already explosive situation. If what she's saying is true, Kirk's promises to her could have been the final blow to Rasheeda's trust in him. Jasmine says that Kirk told her he was planning to leave Rasheeda and start a new life with her. This new revelation not only shakes Rasheeda's foundation, but also puts Kirk's character into question once again. Could this be the breaking point for Rasheeda and Kirk? Or is Jasmine just trying to stir the pot and cause more chaos? Whatever the case, the stakes have just been raised. Rasheeda's reaction to Jasmine's claim has been swift and emotional. She's furious and hurt, feeling completely betrayed by both Kirk and Jasmine. After everything she's been through with Kirk, his previous affair, the lies, the endless heartbreak, this latest revelation may be the one that pushes her to finally end their marriage for good. Rasheeda has put in the effort to forgive Kirk time and time again, but with this new allegation, her patience is running thin. How much more can she take before she decides that enough is enough? Kirk, on the other hand, has remained largely silent about these new allegations. Fans are questioning whether he will address Jasmine's claims or continue to stay quiet and let the drama unfold. His silence has only fueled the fire, making it seem like he's guilty of something. Does he have an explanation? Will he come forward and deny Jasmine's accusations, or will he continue playing both sides? His silence speaks volumes, and Rasheeda's family is rallying behind her, urging her to make a decision about her future. They want her to take control of her life and not let Kirk's actions define her any longer. As for Jasmine, she's standing by her story, and her supporters are backing her up. They believe that Kirk was serious when he made the promise to her. Some even argue that Rasheeda should let go and accept that Kirk has moved on, suggesting that it's time for her to stop holding on to a relationship that's long since been broken. But will Kirk continue to play both sides, or will he eventually have to choose between the two women? Fans are anxiously waiting for an answer, but it seems that the drama is far from over. Fans are absolutely divided on this latest twist. Many fans of Rasheeda are furious with both Kirk and Jasmine. They're calling Kirk out for his repeated betrayals and accusing him of leading Jasmine on while keeping his family in the dark. They believe Rasheeda deserves better and should walk away from Kirk once and for all. Her supporters are rallying behind her, demanding that she take control of her life and leave Kirk for good. There's a sense of outrage that this marriage has been put through so much, and fans are urging Rasheeda to prioritize her own happiness and peace of mind. However, Jasmine has her own group of loyal fans who believe she deserves to be with Kirk if that's what he promised her. These fans argue that Jasmine has been wronged by both Kirk and Rasheeda. They believe that if Kirk was the one who made the promises to Jasmine, then she should have the chance to be with him without the interference of his troubled marriage. They criticize Rasheeda for continuing to forgive Kirk's past infidelities and for tolerating such a broken relationship. In their eyes, Jasmine is the one who's been missiled, and it's high time that she gets her fair shot at happiness. Speculation about the future of Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage is running wild. Fans are wondering whether Rasheeda will finally leave him or whether she will forgive him once again. There's a growing theory that this public claim by Jasmine may be the final nail in the coffin for their marriage. Rasheeda's emotions have been worn thin by Kirk's repeated betrayals, and many believe that this time she won't be able to look past his promises to Jasmine. At the same time, some fans think that Rasheeda may decide to give him another chance, hoping that he will change and prove his commitment to her. But with every new revelation, it becomes harder to imagine how their relationship can survive. As for Jasmine, some fans believe that her revelation will backfire and that she'll be left alone as Kirk continues to try to salvage his marriage. There's a theory that Kirk will ultimately decide to stay with Rasheeda, realizing that their family and years together are worth more than a relationship built on promises and deceit. Others, however, speculate that Kirk will choose Jasmine and they'll start a new life together, leaving Rasheeda behind. But it's unclear whether he can ever truly move on from his past with Rasheeda and rebuild a relationship with Jasmine. The fan theories keep pouring in, and everyone seems to have their own opinion on what will happen next. But one thing is certain, this drama is far from over. The future of this scandal is uncertain, but it's clear that things are only going to get more intense. If Jasmine's claim about Kirk leaving Rasheeda is true, then we could be seeing the end of their marriage sooner rather than later. Fans are anxiously waiting to see how Kirk will respond. Will he choose Jasmine and start over, or will he beg Rasheeda for forgiveness once again? The pressure is on, and the world is waiting for Kirk's next move. For Rasheeda, this latest claim could be the breaking point. If she truly believes that Kirk was seriously planning to leave her for Jasmine, the emotional toll this betrayal would inflict could be unbearable. Rasheeda has been through so much already, dealing with Kirk's past infidelities, but this revelation takes it to an entirely new level. It's one thing for Kirk to make mistakes, but it's another for him to have promised a future with someone else. The emotional weight of this situation is undeniable, and Rasheeda might find herself at a crossroads, faced with a life-changing decision: walk away from everything she's known and start fresh, or attempt to rebuild a marriage that has been shattered more than once. This is a heartbreaking situation for Rasheeda, who has tried time and time again to make her marriage work. She's worked through the pain of Kirk's past betrayals, always forgiving him and trying to move forward. But now, with Jasmine's claim hanging over them, Rasheeda has to seriously consider whether she can continue to live with the uncertainty of Kirk's loyalty. Could she truly forgive him this time, or will this be the final betrayal that forces her hand? There's a growing sense that Rasheeda is no longer willing to tolerate the emotional chaos, and the thought of starting over with or without Kirk might seem like the only viable option for her peace of mind. On the other hand, there's the undeniable bond that Rasheeda and Kirk share, having been through so much together. Could there still be a way forward for them as a couple? Only Rasheeda can decide what the future holds for her, but it's clear that the emotional toll of this entire affair has left her questioning everything. She deserves happiness and stability, and if she doesn't feel that she can find it with Kirk, it might be time for her to move on. Her family and friends will undoubtedly support whatever decision she makes, but ultimately, it's her heart that needs to guide her. Meanwhile, Jasmine's involvement in this drama is far from over. Despite the chaos, she shows no signs of backing down. In fact, she's doubling down on her story, claiming that she's the victim in this mess. She has endured so much: betrayal, public scrutiny, and emotional turmoil. And she's not about to let this situation fade away without a fight. Will Jasmine be the one to come out on top? Some fans believe that Jasmine will eventually tire of the drama and walk away, recognizing that the chaos won't lead to anything good in the long run. But others are convinced that Jasmine is in this for the long haul. She's been through enough to know that nothing worth having comes easy, and this fight for Kirk might be one she's determined to win. Jasmine's determination is clear, but so is the emotional toll the situation has taken on her. She might be projecting confidence, but deep down, the chaos and heartbreak she's been caught up in could eventually catch up with her. As the drama continues, it's anyone's guess whether she will stay in the fight or retreat to find peace in a different way. The outcome of this entire scandal is uncertain, and fans are left on edge, eagerly awaiting what will happen next. Will Kirk finally make a decision, or will he continue to play both sides, avoiding the inevitable choice he must make? There's a growing sense of tension surrounding his silence, and fans are hungry for an answer. This love triangle is far from over, and the twists and turns are only just beginning to escalate. Whatever happens, it's clear that the drama is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be even more explosive than the last. What do you think? Did Kirk really promise to leave Rasheeda for Jasmine? Is this the final straw for their marriage, or is it just another chapter in their twisted love story? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the shocking updates on this ongoing drama. Stay tuned because things are about to get even crazier.